5 years into a marriage I thought was perfect, my wife looked at me and asked why I hadn't done better with my life. My 35M wife, 34F, has been asking why I didn't do better in life. Okay guys, I've been married for 5 years now, and honestly, everything has been pretty good. My wife is beautiful, funny, and awesome. I'm a fully qualified plumber, I earn pretty good money, and I save quite well. My wife works a retail job. My career was never an issue, nor was it ever mentioned negatively until very recently. That's when she reconnected with her old best friend from high school and university. For context, my wife is, and she'll back this up, haha, very attractive, and I'm definitely punching above my weight. I already knew she and her friend were very popular when they were younger. It's always been a running joke that she wouldn't have even talked to me in school if we'd met back then, because I was more of a regular guy, I guess. These details are relevant, trust me. Her friend married a guy who now owns an engineering firm/business and is obviously very well off. He's similar in age to me. This friend doesn't work. She stays home, goes to the beach, etc. during the day. Her husband has a nice car, a wakeboarding boat, an investment property, and other luxuries. My wife met with her friend about 3 or 4 weeks ago for the first time in a couple of years. The second my wife came back, she couldn't stop talking about how well her friend was doing and how lucky she was not to have to work, etc. That was the initial conversation, but it wasn't the end of it. About a week later, they caught up for drinks, and I picked my wife up when she was a bit drunk. In the car, she started asking questions like, "Did you study at school? And how come you never started a business?" There were a couple of other questions that felt pretty insulting, and I felt bad about them. I tried to ignore them, but during the rest of the drive, she kept mentioning how her friend doesn't have to work. She even brought up how her friend was apparently going on about how she never expected my girlfriend, she meant my wife, obviously, to have to work a normal job, etc. Well, this past week, my wife has continued to prod and ask questions, why I'm not higher up at my job if I don't try hard enough at work, or if I'm just settling career-wise, etc. She even admitted to me that she wishes she didn't have to work, saying it's not her dream to be working a job every single day. I feel really awful about myself because of all this. I've even been looking online out of curiosity for jobs that pay higher, though honestly, there's not much out there I could even remotely qualify for. I told her I was sorry and that I'm trying my best, but she's been pretty dismissive of it. So, where do I go from here? How do I even begin to tell my wife that it's just not possible for her to be a stay-at-home wife? What truly defines doing better in life? And how do you reconcile that definition when it clashes with your partner's expectations?